used to.
That's when you cared about our fans.
Yeah.
Now you don't care.
Yeah.
You don't love them like you used to.
Interesting.
They don't love you like I love you, man. They don't love you like I love you, man. Do you want to taste this?
You want me to jump out the window?
It has ginseng in it.
Ooh.
What's that? What's it?
Ooh. That's good.
Ginseng is bad?
That's good. That's good.
There we go. We're alive. Cool. Okay. That's live. Let's go back here. Hello! Hello!
Meow, meow.
Analytics. See where all you people are.
Where you people be?
Brarg. I gave EGATS ops because I thought that's what he meant. It's not what he meant at all.
What did he mean?
I don't know. What the devil he meant. Squeeze Cocker. That's the name of the show this week. Oh, I suppose I should change it because I heard it on the TV.
Was ist das?
You know, I know it's when you have a gun that you squeeze it in order to take the safety off. It's called a squeeze cocker.
It's called no safety.
315 squeeze cocker. Sounds erotic.
EGATS has a very cool, oh, I know why I can't do anything.
Did you share my document with me?
Yeah.
Oh, I know why it feels weird in here. There. Oh. No. Oh, I forgot to tweet. That's 90% of my problem. I'm so tired. This time you have to be the excited one, and I'll be the tired one later. What's he talking about?
I don't know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I don't know. That's the problem, dumbass.
Pipes is thinking about NaNoWriMo.
Yes.
Well, I need a writing buddy.
Yeah, cause when no.
Cause you were a poor one.
What did I do last year? Thought I
You were
didn't
not
do
a
it.
good writing
Was
buddy.
I in school? I was in school. I was in school last year. I would like to be. I don't know if I would like to be, but oh, I know. I had a happy and I forgot what it was, and then I remember it now.
Share this show. Share this show with y'all Stitcher ID. Alright, put that. Episode 3. You didn't finish this episode. If this is your first time joining Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, this is the boring part.
You're boring.
Your face is boring.
Your mouth is not boring. That's why we have a podcast.
It's show time. One word or two.
2.
Look at my hair. They cut all.
It looks good.
Fill my head.
Man, they did. They sheared you like a sheep, like a goat. What do they shear? They shear things.
What do they shear? They shear people, apparently.
Yeah. Words of wisdom.
It's important to put a comma between Showtime party people, or you're like, it's Showtime party people.
Hit.
You always got to test your stuff before you say it. Oh, I forgot I got to do this too. Man, there's so many. This is a high-tech game we play up in here. Hold on, everybody shut up. Includes you. Yeah, give me just a second. Give me just a second. Okay, I had to get the noise profile. There's an obnoxious hiss in all of our stop.
Even my feet hurt because I'm dumb.
Even your computer needs caffeine sometimes.
Can I taste that?
This?
Yes. Did you shake it up?
I don't think. Are you supposed to shake it up? I thought it was kit.
Oh.
There might be a lot of vanilla at the bottom. You haven't had chemical. Stephanie just yelled for you to shut up. You should probably close the door. You should probably close the door. You should probably close the door.
It's too far away.
Yeah, but Stephanie's gonna be yelling, and you're gonna be like,
It's okay, I'll be too loud to hear.
No, listen. It's gotta. You're making me do it.
And that is how the West was won.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So you wait for the guy who can't stand not doing things for it to be done.
Nah.
Someone will do it for me if I just sit around long enough. That's what I just taught you.
Yeah.
I taught you that you can just sit around long enough. Somebody
named Steven.
It's very important for me to share this with the chat room, as it makes me laugh.
Ba-doo-doo.
Da-da-da-da-da. There's so many social networks now. You know what I mean?
Oh, I need to do Elo.
I got this Elo one.
I need to do Elo. We have to talk about BurgerFi. Right? Right. We will, because there's a burger story. Glad we had this discussion.
Yeah. We'll tell them.
Oof.
What? Said say hi. Like, I said say hi, like H-I-G-H. That made me look like a moron for 3 seconds. Let me update that one. It is kind of nice. I mean, it's got this thing. This is your...
Is that Elo?
Yeah, this is Elo.
Dude, it's very clean.
There's noise over here. And then there's friends over here. I only have 3.
I would like to be your friend.
Well, you need an Elo. Do you want an invite?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm inviting you. Generate invite code. Email address? Don't tell me I know it. Okay, I invited you. You have to go to elo.co/join.
To get it?
Yeah. No, it's going to your email.
Oh, okay.
But in order to use it, no one told me how to use it, and somebody posted it to Twitter as an @reply, so the whole world could see it, you know, if they were looking for it.
Right.
And I was like, oh no! Somebody's going to get my invite before I figure out how to use it. Because they didn't tell you anywhere. It's a hidden URL. elo.co/join.
Oh. Really?
Mm-hmm. Only Elo users can see it. So, like, when I was going to the Elo site all by myself, I was looking for the, like, invite, login, coupon code button thing. And it didn't exist. It's kind of neat. I've been posting to it. You can post long form stuff, and because it's all monospaced font, it's fun to type lots of stuff.
Elo what? Hello
dot .co
hello.co.
/join.
Oops.
Not
So-
connected to the internet.
Slut. Monkey turd butts.
Ashley's not connected to the internet.
Why does it do that?
I don't know. I wonder what this one does. Oh, not LO.
That's funny.
LO. Like
What's your gadget?
LO governor. What's your internet doing? Did it come back?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Just
maybe. We have the answers that we're looking for.
Yay! I got a thingy with the stuff, yo.
Hello, governor.
I did.
What you say? Your connection reset, boy, Pierre. So let me get real with you, audience,
Kai.
people who we love,
Kai.
real.
Kai.
So the thing is, I was up till 3 last night.
Why were you up till 3, Steven?
Home Shopping Network. They were showing off. They were showing off the brand new fancy pants computer. That's a lie. It wasn't that. It was work. The 4-letter word around this house. And not work as in, I'm out working in the yard with my hands doing something I could see immediate progress with. No. For a living, you know what this guy does, Smash? Ask me what this guy does.
What do you do, Steven?
I chase invisible bits. And when the invisible bits are doing the wrong thing, it's my job to move them to where they're supposed to be so they can do the right thing. And that's part of the game. Bit moving. It's like a herding cats. Except you can't see them. They're made out of electrons. I guess. It's a bit made out of electron. Yeah. On, off. Binary.
I have an LO account now. I'm happy.
What's your name?
Take a wild guess.
All right, I'm going to add you then.
Where's
Fatty Kills.
my...
Is it this one?
Yeah, that would be me.
You're my friend now.
Yay! I think I'm defunctorily your friend because you added me. Where's my kitty picture that I use for everything?
Welcome, everybody.
I'm so tired.
What I can promise you, though,
Is your mom.
It's a rip-roaring good time.
Pew,
Man, it
pew.
feels good.
Pew, pew, pew.
I did not hear about the exploding SSDs. I
What?
don't know why I talk to people through the chat with my voice, because I don't know if they're going to
lag.
hear it 1 minute from now, 10 seconds from now. I don't really know at what point they're going to go, hey, that's Steven talking to me real quick.
What up, yo?
I figure if we could just afford some sort of streaming apparatus.
Do they no longer have...
Click your profile picture. You want the kitty?
Yeah,
Click it.
it won't do anything.
Click photos.
I did.
Click your photos. Go down
This is...
forever because you take all the time. Ashley's a narcissist.
See, I actually have an album called Narcissist, but I don't know...
The kitty's in there.
No, this isn't my... These aren't my profile pictures. These are just pictures. Steven, I'm going to have to go back 6 years worth of my pictures.
Go up. Go back to the top.
Like, this could conceive...
Go
This,
back
I'm
to-
in 2011 at this point.
I've had those nasty shoes for a long time. Go to the top.
I need a new pair. They're about shot.
Are you going to the top?
I'm trying. Yo, do you know how many... Okay.
Go to...
It doesn't work anymore. Oh, you're smart.
Your sister's stupid.
Hey, look, there's Matt. Kill. What you didn't? There we go. Yay. Yeah. Yay. Hey, you know what else you're teaching me?
that if you just fumble around like an idiot for long enough, someone will sweep in and do it for you.
Oh, I bet it is not my pictures.
How to work Facebook in L. I like how you are taking your profile picture from Facebook to put it in LO.
That's been my profile picture on everything forever.
You're like, I'm doing it this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Let's see what this is all about. Courtney Love wouldn't pay her sound tech, so he released her isolated audio track.
Why wouldn't she pay him?
She might be a pooper.
You're a pooper.
Let's see what we got here.
I'm all I wanna be. I want to stay in demonology. Hey, so glad you could make it. Yeah, now you're really
That's bad.
Hey, so glad you could make it now. Look at my face.
That's
My name is number one.
that's really bad. You know what the thing is though? I don't know what the thing is. I have no.
That's amazing.
So you could make it. Yeah,
Now it's awful. Feelings.
That was fun. Embarrass more people.
Surely there's more vocal isolation tracks out there.
Yay.
That's amazing. You know, you think about, I bet there's a lot of bands out there that if they were to isolate their instruments and stuff and it wasn't, you know, the rest of the band playing.
Well, that wasn't even good.
No, that was bad. I mean, that wasn't even remotely good.
That was just super not good. That actually really blew.
Sometimes I wonder if just acknowledging someone's tweet is enough. You know?
What do you mean?
Like if you just say, man, yeah, that's awful. Is that really adding anything to the conversation?
I don't know. You gave me something to play with.
How are you doing what you're doing? Like I can't figure out how to.
Go up
Oh, there we go.
to settings.
Oh, see, that's mine.
Yeah, that's your. I wanna do something cool.
That's what I put up there. My LO page says be excellent to each other.
Mine says I'm awesome.
That I believe it. Why are you not my friend yet? Like this is some
It
bullcrap.
says I have one friend.
Who's your I'm not following you.
You.
Though. Fatty kills. Oh, I unfriended you
Why?
on accident.
Jerk.
You were already my friend and I clicked friend and it unfriended you. I like this friend
Oh.
and noise feature. Like you can put all these people that are stupid and you don't want to know about in noise. And in friends you have the people you actually care when they type something. like that's kind of important. Facebook should take a because I don't want any of the things that Facebook puts, like the things I care about. For the most part, I like it when people from the Tadpool post things because they're always really, really funny.
Yeah.
Like this guy, holy crap! Let me find that. Now, what did I post? I want to see my post because I'm a narcissist too. This guy's amazing. Oops.
That's not. You did it wrong. Should we actually maybe start a show?
Huh? Yeah. Like this. Watch this guy. He's awesome. Oh, I forgot to. Hold on.
Drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah. Drop down. Snap. Ah.
What just
Drop
happened?
in and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah. Drop down. Snap. Ah.
That was lovely.
I don't know why it's so funny to me.
That was lovely.
Just
Uh,
drop in and just
I
smack
approve.
the lip. Whoop-ah. Drop down. Snap. Ah.
Yeah, I have an Elo. I'm still there.
That's so funny.
I have an Elo.
That's so funny to me. That's so funny. Okay, I think I'm ready to do the show now.
Okay. I miss my
We're only
hair
a
being
little behind.
Yeah, we're like 20 minutes behind.
This used to be the go time.
Yeah, we should maybe do that.
Look at your hair.
Yeah, I know. I think I might. Since I'm gonna die of Ebola
Yeah.
and I hate my job, that's about to happen.
What? Yeah, dude. Why are you not? I sent you an invite and everything, you bloody savage.
Who?
Had a baby. It's the boys all like, "Where's the baby? Hello," and I'm like, "Hello. What you talking about?"
Hello.
Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna give you all my secrets. Done selecting. This is it, man. It's quite minimalist. You type your words in here. Type them in like that. And you don't type them in. Just say hello. Hello.
Okay, let's
Ashley's
kick
got
the
no-
tires, man.
Oh, that's cool. That's a nice picture.
I thought
Dang.
so.
All right. Quit distracting me, you crazy bunch of savages. No, no, that's not. Sorry. Okay. We're ready to go now. Dang, Ashley's making up all kinds of nonsense over here. Here we go. In 5, a foe, a 3, a 2, a 1. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, the show that brings to you the oddest and craziest and greatest news you've ever heard in your life. I'm your host, Steven, and this is my co-host, Smash.
Sleepy McSmasherton.
I tell you what, the news is brought to you today by the letter Q, as in Quincy McGinnis de Newsy Fuffin. That was the man who invented the news back in 1973,
You want to know who
Before-
the news is brought to you?
before the Great Depression. Wait, hold on, give me that back.
Double. Well, that stuff tastes
It's
like.
not okay, audio listeners. I'm drinking Starbucks Double Shot again because, let me tell you, look at how I said that. Because I was up till 3 a.m. last night. Again, last night. That's kind of like this morning. I should say this morning.
Yeah.
And I woke up at 10 to go to work. So I've had little sleep. I know I woke up at 9, but I've already had to stay up too late a few nights ago. So it's added up. It's like a snowball. It's like a snowball made of time. It's like if you were to roll a clock down a hill.
It's like if you meet somebody about a month ago and you haven't slept since because spending time with them is more important.
That is actually true.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like, oh, I haven't slept in a year, and I could sleep now, or I could stay up on the phone, or drive an hour, or be.
But hanging out with you is more important.
But hanging out with you seems more important than sleep. In another month, if that's the case, I may have killed you.
I may say no. It's
Yeah.
not more. I would much have rather I would much have
I would much have rather.
I would much have rather been British. No, I would have much rather been playing Gauntlet or something. Because it's right here. It's this computer over here. This box.
Yeah.
There's a Gauntlet video game in there, but I haven't had any time to play it. It's depressing.
That really is sad.
It's a sad thing that just you get depressed over. You don't want to be a part of that. What you want to do is you want to be playing Gauntlet. You want to be running
I'd like
around.
to do it tomorrow, but I work until 8.
Oh crap! You do. Well, I got to go to Pulse anyway.
Well, what about Thursday? What are we doing Thursday?
Thursday's nothing. Thursday I have
Yes!
nothing. Yes.
I only work a
Thursday's a
half day
free day.
Thursday.
Then you're doing well. That's awesome. I want to take some time off since I worked 4 billion hours over, but that's not going to happen.
I'm looking at pictures of myself.
Ashley has a lot of pictures of herself in her Facebook. Oh, I'm sounding like one of those people I don't like to listen to on the internet. How are you guys doing? You good? We're good. We've missed you because it's been a whole week since
Why
we've
were
talked
you
to you.
sounding like someone?
You know when you're on the internet and you feel like people are filling the air with stuff? Like when they say, somebody something, 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 somebody something, something, blah, 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 blah. And it's like they're just filling dead air.
No.
But they're not really engaging anyone.
You know what I miss?
No.
I miss my nose before there was a chunk of bone missing.
You look fine.
Well, that's because you're used to it. But I liked it when this was a whole nose.
It wasn't though. You had a hole in the middle because of all the coke.
Yeah, but I did cocaine.
She did not do cocaine.
I did.
Don't you let her lie to you.
I don't do drugs, okay?
Not recently.
I did once.
Not never. You did drugs?
Nah.
That's the right answer. No, I've never touched a drug. Other
Stephanie's
than Tylenol.
touched a lot because she
Stephanie-
works at a pharmacy.
Stephanie's a dealer, actually.
Yeah.
She's a dealer.
She's
I've never touched a single drug. I've never been interested in it. You know? Like I don't get it. But then again, I was never an alcohol person either. Was in the past tense. Now I enjoy a beer from time to
I
time.
maybe had a few too many this weekend.
You enjoyed your 5%.
I was slightly nervous. So I drank all the beer.
But that you were fine. Everything was good. I ate all the marshmallows.
You ate all the marshmallows. I had enough beer at 5% of beer, which equaled.
You had multiple 5% beer, 20%.
Yeah, so it was
'Cause
like
that's how math works.
yes, that's how I was to the point. Like, well, I don't know if I wouldn't have been like that normally. So I can't tell if maybe I drank too much or maybe I just can't math.
I think you can't math.
So I put a lot of garlic in what I just ate,
What'd you eat?
and it's all garlic all
You
the
want
time.
to wash it down with some of this
Nah.
vanilla double shot?
Have another sip.
It's got B vitamins, guarana, and ginseng in it. If you're into ginseng farming. You know they said that the ginseng thing, since it took off, has become a major problem because people are poaching ginseng, which I didn't know you could do. But apparently it takes many years for ginseng to fully mature. And so people are going around, they're going to these ginseng patches, and they're taking a bunch of it too early for it to actually have been harvested, and it's going to eventually kill off the ginseng.
That's not that.
No, 'cause
time around.
It needs to grow. No, it doesn't get any better. It's energy ingredients per can. Maltodextrin, what's that?
Thickener.
The taurine is the bull urine.
Yes.
Guarana, 90 milligrams. Serve chilled or over ice. I didn't really chill it too much.
Yeah, it just tastes like vanilla coffee.
I don't know why I grabbed this thing. I'm just suffering through, but because I'm tired, like freaking tired. I did come home and work a little bit. I finished my flower bed out front.
Flower bed. I came home and slept.
This moment brought to you by Stevens Landscaping. Now let's get to something interesting.
Yeah,
you
we
guys,
could
you guys
do
are
a show.
actually here to listen to a podcast, not to hear two people talk about their lives. I'm pausing
What
because
you should not. Maybe you should go elsewhere.
yeah, because it's pretty much what we do. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. They got some big news. We got some big news. If you stuck around for the last 6 minutes, listen to us ramble, then you're in luck. We are now on Stitcher. Stitcher.com. So
Yay!
you're sitting there, you're going, why, Steven? What is a Stitcher? Well, let me tell you, wonderful podcast listener. Stitcher is kind of like a little a streaming service. You download the app on your phone. You can go to the web and listen to stuff. And, well, it'll recommend podcasts and let you listen to podcasts that are like the podcasts you already like. Well, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades applied to get added to Stitcher.com's little dealio. And so now we're on there. We are officially on this app, so you can get our show there now. And I'm going to paste it into the chat, and it'll be in the show notes for the thing. What you need to do for us, because Stitcher gets a lot of exposure. You know, once you're on there, then your show can pop up on New and Noteworthy, you know, do all the things that iTunes does, but from a different, fresh perspective. So now we can pop up in other people's feeds like, hey, you like this, you might like this too.
It's Pandora
So,
for podcasts.
If you want to help us, you haven't helped us monetarily, then you can help us by typing in some words, some kind, friendly words into our Stitcher page. So that'll let people know that, hey, I like this show. It's pretty awesome. You should listen to it. It's kind of like back in the day when we were at episode 1 trying to get people to vote us up on Pod Farm or whatever the devil that was. Podcast Alley. I remember that.
Podcast Alley.
Man, it's funny to watch something grow to the point where it becomes a little more respected. I feel like we're in a place in podcasting where it's not respected per se, but it's got a more of a grassroots effort to make it important.
I
than it
honestly had no
before.
idea what it was until I got an email and Steve was like, "We're on Stitcher," and I'm like,
You're like, I don't know what that means.
"I don't know things." I
Yeah.
show up and I show up.
That's fine. I'm trying to get us somewhere. So yeah, go there if you can and check us out. You can also probably search for us on there. They do have an iPhone and an Android app. So that's all the promotion I'm going to do for them today. There's a
Well, it's
there's a
driving
bug.
me up.
I know.
the-
I can't.
There was
kill
a
it.
bug at work that followed me everywhere. It was like this little. I couldn't tell if it was a fairy, and it was going, "Hey, listen," and I was just too sleepy to care. So I have a question.
What?
Sometimes you're in a situation and you don't care about the situation, but then later you're out of the situation and things pop up that remind you of the situation, and you're suddenly very nostalgic for the situation, even though you didn't care for the situation when you were in it. And I keep saying situation because we said Stitcher.
The situation from the Jersey Shore.
I hate you.
When you're really into the
not.
situation, you try to forget the situation, but he's always there
We're not friends anymore.
on the news, like CNN, going, "I'm the situation."
There's all sorts of WVU stuff popping up on my computer, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I miss being
No,
there.
you don't.
But I hated it.
No, you don't.
I hated it
You
when I was
don't.
there. It
You
was
wash out your
awful.
whore mouth.
I can't believe you said that.
I don't even know if that's how
telling.
you say that. I think it's supposed to be you
telling.
shut your.
I'm
whore
gonna
mouth.
start saying fantastic every 5
No.
seconds.
I realized how much I say it today. It's a constant. It's never.
I can't
ending
tell if
awful
he
word.
got that from me because I say that at work when people ask me how I am,
Yeah.
or if he's just always said that, and maybe I got it from him, which is weird because
It's hard to say.
yeah.
But
But
anyway,
either way, it's completely overused.
too much of a word.
Yeah,
It's a
we
mouthful. Don't say fantastic too much. It'll wear you down.
fantastic.
Blah, 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 blah. I say amazing and awesome, and I need a new word like tremendous. Tremendo.
I try to slip wicked in every once in a while, but people are like
Wicked. Then you
Yeah.
sound like you're just a gutter punk. Wicked. No, you're not. You're not even gutter punk. I don't even know what that is.
Bostonian.
Welcome back to 1991.
Bostonian.
Wicked smart, eh?
Yep,
That's a Bostonian Canadian. You
You
take your car to the bar,
khakis.
get your car keys.
My khakis.
The letter R doesn't exist
khakis.
in the Bostonian.
We wear khakis. They
Who
have
wears
khakis.
pants? I wear pants. Okay, more news.
Yeah, that.
More news. So this week, we discovered that the world needed another social network, of course. So Ello came out, Ello.co, and Ello is apparently one of those things where they say we're different. We're not Facebook. We're not Twitter. We're not selling your information. I promise you, they're going to eventually sell their information. But for right now, they've got this manifesto that's like, we don't sell information. We're just here for friends to communicate and talk to one another.
Right.
Well, me and Ashley are on there. So if you go to lo.co/SteveH&H or /FateKills, it's kind of like a Twitter/Facebook. It's a combo, you know, because it's got a lot of Twitter mechanisms, but it combines some of the Facebook stuff. But you don't put tons of pictures in like albums or anything. You just post stuff.
It reminds me of Google and Tweeter. If Google and Tweeter had a baby.
Tweeter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is the
yeah. It's kind of like
thing that
Google
never
Plus.
caught on? Yeah, Google Plus.
Google tried so hard, didn't
Yeah.
they were like, we could get in this space, and no one cared. They were like, we're so good at getting in this space, we're forcing everyone into it.
And nobody
Do
cared.
you have a Gmail account? Congratulations, you have Google Plus. Oh,
Yeah.
you like using YouTube? Well, then fine. We're going to integrate Google Plus with YouTube. So now you're
Yeah.
using it whether you want to use it or not. And everybody's like, no.
Yeah, we didn't care.
So Hello is now the thing that everybody's all up in arms saying it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's kind of cool. I mean,
It's very simple.
it's cool in the sense that it's new. And I
Right,
think that might
yeah.
be most of what it has going for it. I haven't seen it before, therefore it's better. Get away from this fruit fly is going to make me nuts. There's no fruit up here. There's nothing for you to
There's
eat.
no fire.
There's
no
no-
fire.
There's no fruit. Go away. That's all I have, really. No, I do have some more opening announcements. I did post some stuff. Patreon, if you're a supporter, because we love you. I posted an audio clip of me talking for like 5 minutes because Ashley wasn't around. I don't know. She disappears throughout the week. I basically see her Tuesday night and then have no idea where she is for the rest of the week.
In Wake Forest.
So that's kind of what goes on. So I sat here and I chit-chatted on there, and it's exclusive to Patreon people. So if you go to patreon.com and you look at the activity page,
Are you
for
gonna
us.
write? Are you gonna do your
I'm
hippity
gonna
hoppy
try.
song?
I'm gonna try to do some cool stuff because I realized that you guys, little did I know, and I don't know why I didn't know this. I thought when I initially got Patreon donations from a couple of our patrons
It was
that
one
it was like a
time.
one-time thing because it said something about no something, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, just a one-time deal. That's awesome. And then I realized that you're donating every month, and now I feel like, holy crap, I owe you my life.
Yeah, we kind of owe you our firstborn.
We owe you our lives. So just shout out again our Patreon supporters.
Thank you so incredibly much.
Pipes and Bradley, you guys are amazing. You are helping us out more than you know with your donations. It's huge. Definitely
what
appreciate
she
that.
said.
And if you want to join Pipes and Bradley and being awesome, you can go to patreon.com/H&H
And giving us
show
way too much money.
and give us $1 or $2. And anything helps. Anything's great. And we've got some plans for that money. I've got some plans from a technical standpoint that could be really awesome.
I have no plans. I just watch Steven be masterful.
Yeah, but from a technical standpoint, plus like a t-shirt button stickers standpoint. That's a big thing.
Just sticker. I want another shirt.
Then get one.
I want to run again, but my feeties
You
hurt.
broke your feet.
My feeties hurt.
Okay, so let's just do this. Factoid of the week. Factoid of the week. The eggplant, also known as the aubergine in Europe, was named by the English because early specimens were all white and looked like hen's eggs. Oh, that's cool. So they weren't. So the eggplants weren't. They weren't purple back then.
Well, there's white eggplants.
Did we dye them purple?
They're white egg. I brought white eggplants home.
So that what makes them lose their purple?
There's a different. They're like little. There are aubergine.
They lose their purple because they're in the sun too long. The British ones aren't purple.
The British ones are purple. Aubergine is purple.
What?
Aubergine is the color purple.
That's not the same.
It's like calling Jim Fart.
Jim Fart just joined the chat. I'm the happiest person ever right now.
What?
So the aubergine is a word for purple.
Yes.
So I could say that's an aubergine shirt you
Barney
have
the
on.
aubergine dinosaur.
Barney. Okay, cool.
I mean, I think it's a different color purple, but it's purple.
Have you ever seen The Color Purple?
No.
It's a Steven Spielberg film starring Oprah.
Eh.
I remember there was a time when I thought Oprah only had one name, like Madonna, but she has two names.
Winfrey. Winifred.
Yeah, and you know what her studio's name is? Harpo Studios.
That's
because
Oprah spelled backwards.
It's Oprah spelled backwards. That's so clever. My studio is Neffets.
Neffets? Oh,
Yeah.
so
Hey, Jim.
apparently Steven with a PH is a weird way to spell Steven.
No, it's the accurate way.
Because
It's in the Bible.
I was asked. They're like, well, how do you, when you shorten and call him Steve, how do you spell it? I'm like, STEPH.
Yeah. No, STEEPH.
Steve.
Steve.
STEEF.
Yep.
Steve.
That was a nickname a buddy of mine
Yeah,
gave me
I
back in the
remember.
day.
I
It was
remember
Steve.
Steve.
Call you Steve because you don't have a V in your name.
So Steve.
So we'll call you Steve.
I mean, it should be Steph.
No,
You and Stephanie have the same name.
not a whole lot of people call me Steve. I do the Steve thing on the internet because it's easy and it shortens things up a bit.
It's Shine.
But nobody calls me that. Nobody calls me Steve. Like, I have a few friends that call me that. But-
Because there's you. There's my brother.
Yeah.
There's my nephew.
Yeah.
Apparently, Jacob's dad's name is Steven, and
Okay.
then Jacob's brother's middle name is Steven. So
That's
I'm
cool.
running out of room for Stevens in my life.
There's way too many. I mean, you can just reject me outright, I suppose.
No, you're Shine.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you're not even a Steven.
I'm not even a Steven to
You're
you.
not even a Steven.
Not an even Steven.
Not even Steven.
Not an odd one either.
Yeah. Bow, wow, wow.
Bow, 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 bow. Did you see the thing about Windows? Windows 10 is the next version. They went Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10.
I mean, you're that freaking retarded. That's how you count.
Windows. I mean, is it? Because nobody likes. I mean, I don't understand what the.
I saw your even numbers.
Microsoft unveils Windows 10. I mean, did they have a Windows 9 ever?
I mean, you would know.
Yeah, because they were going to call it like Windows 1. They're trying to unify everything so your Xbox and your everything all runs the same stuff.
So why isn't it Windows 640?
I don't know. I don't necessarily hate it. They're finally adding virtual desktops. This is not a tech show. Moving right along, let's do some world news. It really, you know what? My brain really is firing like this. It's like if you could watch the neurons right now, it's like pew, pew, pew.
I woke up.
And that's with the caffeine.
From a nap. About an
Cool
hour
story,
ago.
bro.
And my brain is still in
Yours is
nap
going,
phase.
Pew! Pew! Everybody's like,
tired.
I know I've heard this show before.
This is different.
And it's usually
This
crazy.
is the zombie version of horseshoes and hand grenades. Ashley needs to sleep, and
Is it-
Steven's job
Is
sucks.
a gym fart when you're trying to lift 30 pounds? You're like,
Ew.
so you're like,
I can't believe you just
is
said
that what happens?
That is the most disgusting thing I have ever
When
heard.
you're lifting too much and you just can't hold it in anymore?
I don't know. I feel like maybe you shouldn't go to the gym if that's even remotely an issue.
Odd Steve was not a movie. Odd Thomas was.
Odd Thomas.
Odd Steve.
Odd Thomas.
Odd Steve was a really
That was
good
a
movie.
bloody good movie.
That was a great movie. I enjoyed it a lot.
That was, and who picked it out, Steven?
You did.
Ashley picked out a good movie.
Well, it's a rare occasion.
Do we hear that, everybody who's a big fat Ashley movie picker outer doubter? I
that
made
was
myself
excellent.
giggle.
Movie picker outer doubter. That's great.
Yay!
World news. Oh, EGAT said they did have 9, but then 7, 8, 9. That's the best. Why don't I have
I used
that
to
button
hang
here?
out with this kid.
Oh, geez. Okay. Noodles and LSD. Two things that go together. Sometimes you put. Oh, I read about this. Or I didn't. I heard about it. Where did I hear about it from? I heard
Did the
about
caffeine just break your face?
it. Police in China arrested a noodle shop owner who allegedly added opium poppy buds to his food to make it addictive.
That's what I do.
That's what Whataburger does to make their burgers taste.
Milkshakes are the biggest things. I've never had a Whataburger.
Speaking of
Bye!
Speaking of burgers, we went to BurgerFi for the first time ever.
Best thing.
Oh my good gracious.
They had Ashley burgers made out of quinoa.
It was so good. They had beef burgers made out of dead cow. It was so good. It was amazing. It just fell apart in your mouth.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh man.
It was all the good. The quinoa was all like
them
it was
them French fries though.
whole balls.
Them French fries though.
Oh, I have an
Gosh.
issue with French fries. If you haven't noticed,
Oh, I'm so excited.
and I ate those until I wanted to die.
Show's over. French fry time. Where are we going? How do we
I
get
feel
there?
like that needs to be an after church thing all the time.
French fries.
Like just sink. And it was like $8.
Giving thanks to the Lord who made the French fries and the cow.
They have different toppings for their French fries too. Like their French fries
Oh,
are such a
mercy.
big deal. They have topping. Like, and I'm talking
Oh.
seasoning toppings, not like
Ugh.
chili cheese and monkey nut toppings.
No, don't put nuts on your monkeys. Wait, what?
Some monkeys come
What was that?
prepackaged with
What did I
nuts.
see the other day? What did I see? Making your own nut milk.
And
I was like, that's not appropriate. We made it one sentence into that story before we took that off the rails. No, Egad,
No,
you're
you
wrong.
don't understand.
You're so wrong.
No.
I would have agreed with you until Sunday
No.
afternoon, and now Five Guys got nothing on
No.
BurgerFi. Like for serious, I ain't even playing around. Because I was a Five Guys guy. I was like, Five Guys fries are the best fries in the world. No, they do not even hold a candle.
They
to
don't
these
even.
suckers.
They can't. I can't even.
No, until you've eaten it, sir, you got to give it. Has he eaten a BurgerFi, or is he just giving us crap?
It's just Brad. What do you think?
He hadn't eaten
He's
BurgerFi.
not
He's
eating
just giving
BurgerFi,
He
yeah.
don't know. He don't know. Burger and Kumara fries.
Was ist das?
Freaking New Zealand gets all the cool
What the
stuff.
hell's a Kumara fry?
I don't know, but when Horseshoes and Grenades goes to New Zealand, you know what I'm going to eat? A Kumara fry.
What's a Kumara fry?
Yeah, Kumara fries for me. What the? So it's time to do the rest of this story. The man
yeah,
was
yeah.
held for questioning, and police say he admitted buying 2 kilograms of poppy buds for the
Kilograms!
equivalent of 60 pounds. He allegedly added it in dishes in secret in the hope that customers would keep coming back for more. The restaurant's activities came to light after customer Liu Jiayu 26, tested positive during a routine urine test under an anti-drink drive program. This is British. They have extra
British.
E's and stuff.
British.
Liu was detained for 15 days, unable to convince police of his suspicions that the drug had come from food at his local noodle shop in northern Shaanxi province. He asked his family to help him test the theory, eating noodles at the restaurant and going home to take urine tests. When the relatives also tested positive for drugs, they alerted the police, who launched an investigation. An anti-narcotics police agent said the chemicals from poppy, even poppy seed pods, could build up in the body and produce a positive drug test.
So if you eat poppy seed muffins a lot and you go take a drug test and they're like, hey, you're a druggie, but like, no, I eat the poppy seed muffins.
That's legit. They tested that on Mythbusters. They had to eat a crap ton of them, but it worked. If the food's ingested over a long period of time, it would have an addictive effect. Unfortunately for Liu, his appeal was dismissed by police, who say their priority was to punish drug users, regardless of intent. What?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Are you serious?
That's America for you.
I'm as mad as hell.
You know what really grinds my gears?
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I hate drug laws. If you want to ingest a poppy seed and eat all of them, then fine. Go about your business. I guess if you're probably ingesting other people, that's probably a bad thing. But dude, if you want to go sit around and get toasted on your couch, more power to you. I don't care. Just do it on your couch, away from me, and don't drive. Because if you're going to get drunk, we're legal to do that. You can go get drunk and drive everywhere. Go get drunk and do this. Why not just get high and do that? I like how when I say it, I say, ha!
You like roll your eyes.
Like a Muppet. No, but seriously, that's jacked up. Lou can't get out because they're like, oh, we're going to keep you because you ate a poppy seed noodle? That's madness. I don't know how this got on drug laws. I was looking for some key point. Because there's a lot of, that's a lot of facets to that conversation. This conversation is
We
simple.
don't care why you did it. We're just punishing because it was done.
Right, because you had poppies in your system? The dude drugged you. You didn't know you had poppies in your system. You didn't know that the noodles were there.
If it was illegal to get pregnant and somebody raped you.
Yeah, and you were like, hey, I didn't have anything to do with it. They'd be like, well, your body did.
Yeah, your body should have shut down and blocked out all that sperm.
Your body had something to do with it, I think. So,
Yes.
get out of here. Go to New York City. I don't know why I made him like Kentucky Fried Chicken. But, I mean, really, that's stupid. That's a stupid. China, you're dumb. It's like, go home. This is stupid. This is a bad idea.
I want chocolate.
Why would you do? Why? Poor Liu is stuck in there. I have these things, these feelings. Like, I look at that issue. You remember the kid with the Swiss Army knife
Yes.
that he got from Boy Scouts?
Yes.
That had a fork, a knife, and a spoon in it.
Yes,
It was
my
a little-
daddy has one of
It was
those.
a little fork, knife, spoon thing. Kid gets it from Boy Scouts. He goes to school and he's eating his breakfast with it because it's a neat thing that he got. They suspended him for having a weapon. The kid was probably like not clueless to the idea that somebody would think that was wrong. You know? Like, we're crushing people. We're crushing them. They're not even getting out of their house or they're not even getting past 6 years old, and we're already like, everything you do is illegal.
Yeah, essentially. My
That's
kid is
jacked
either going to
up.
a private school or
Stupid.
going to be homeschooled by a nanny because homie don't wanna.
You gotta take in context of a situation. Context and character of the individual. You know? I think.
Sorry, I got distracted by the chat.
I was getting passionate.
I know, it was very awesome.
I really do. I think context and character mean a lot. I could have gotten a lot more trouble than a few times, but I didn't because they were like, Steve never does stuff like that. That's stupid. They let him go.
See, that's the thing. They
You know
don't
what I
take
mean?
into that. They don't take that into consideration anymore. What? How do you say Kumara Fry? How do you? I said it wrong apparently. It's not Kumara. It's Kumara. Kumara Fry. Pipes, I'm not from your land down under the land down under.
Yeah, I'm not the underland.
I'm not from the underworld of the land down under.
I'm not from the world's under
We don't
thing.
have your vegetables.
We don't have anything. It's America.
Kumara.
We do have French fries. though.
How do you say it?
Hey, it's Q. See, it's got Kumar.
Yeah, but I think it's Kumara because he's making fun of the way I said it.
Maybe
Jerk.
so.
When you're
I
lifting
don't
too
know.
much and you just can't hold it anymore. It's Arnold.
Oh, So, oh, good. Thank you, Pipes. Send us the audio voicemail thing.
Oh yes.
Anyway, this I'm just stupid. Like, I'm done with these news stories about these people and their things. Wouldn't that be cool, though, if you come ever, like, listen, if you want to come to H&H land when we buy our island with your Patreon money, we're gonna put an island, and if you do something, we're gonna gather up the people that you know.
It's the Ark.
That we trust.
The boat with the rainbow and the dove and that old
The
man.
Ark? Yes.
Was that an Ark?
Yes.
Yeah, shit.
Noah?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ark. You teach Sunday school?
Dude, I'm so tired.
So we're gonna put you on the island, and we're going to have laws like, do you always do stuff like that and you're causing a ruckus? Then good, you're getting on the boat and you're sailing away. We're done with you. Go.
Yeah, piss off.
Yeah, you're
Piss
you're
off, you
detriment
grubby
to
little
our
wanker.
society. But if you're cool and it's like, man, that guy's always cool. He must have just slipped up. And you're like, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to step on all the coconuts over there and ruin your dinner. That I tripped because I was trying to catch a frisbee. And everybody says, yeah, he never does stuff like that. He's not a malicious person. We'll be like, oh, well, good. You can stay. You know? Maybe it'll be votes. Everybody will vote because voting's such a wonderful system. Doesn't get hacked or look at this. You can see my elbow and my hand.
Look,
that's weird.
Furoscuro.
Small town news, ladies. Let's just keep this train rolling.
Keep this train a wrecking.
Train kept to rolling all night long. That's an Aerosmith thing.
Said, yeah, it is.
Did you know you have a story?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it.
A fireman used oxygen and first aid to save a family of pet hamsters caught in a mobile home fire.
I like the way I'm thinking of this. I'm thinking of those the hamsters from the Kia commercials. And they're sitting in their trailer all like, what's going on?
Token
Mo!
up.
Mo! Where's this? You set the bacon on fire.
Do
And
hamsters eat bacon?
No.
I feel like when animals eat other animals that don't typically eat other
Like the
animals, it's
caterpillar?
very weird.
The caterpillar who cannibalized the other caterpillar?
Dude. That was jacked.
That
up.
caterpillar ate the other
That
caterpillar.
was jacked up.
Ate it.
Jacked up. Like just bloop, 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 bloop. Food. The crew from the Lacey Fire Department in Washington State. There's a Lacey Fire Department. That's funny.
Lacey.
Relied on pet emergency pocket guides to bring the injured rodents back to life. I didn't know that was a thing. 5 hamsters, Oreo, Madonna, and 3 unnamed baby hamsters because, you know, if
They only had 3 kids?
if they're going to die young.
I thought hamsters had like 40 kids.
Do you remember all the gerbils? I don't think you weren't around for the gerbils. We had gerbils. They were recovered from the blaze. Unfortunately, one of the pets later died. Why would you add that in the story? Like,
We didn't know. No
that.
pets died. Don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
thankfully,
Redacted.
although one thing died, no humans died because there was greater significance placed on the human life. Nobody. It's just whatever. It was these little firemen, and they had these tiny little hamster oxygen masks, and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I didn't know that was a thing.
They have oxygen?
Like a little itty bitty hamster oxygen. I get over their little faces, and it's like
There's a picture?
breathe. Yeah.
Is there a picture?
Look at the little thing.
Holy crap. We're gonna show that to the audience. Because that's kind of awesome. Look at that.
Isn't that adorable?
Oops, never mind. Let's try this again. There you go. Look at that. It's a little
Itty
tube.
bitty little. It looks like a pee hose.
There's that thing could force. There's more air in like where he's holding that than in that whole hamster.
Yeah. I
mean,
that's funny.
You know what else is funny?
Your face.
No, this guy's face. This is funny.
Show the thing. Show that video. The Ello thing.
What video?
The dude with the thing and the stuff, and he's like, it went up there and it went down there, and it was like, boom, shakalaka.
What?
That video you showed me on Ello.
I wasn't on Ello.
What was
I
it?
was on Facebook.
Whatever, show it to me.
You're getting all confused over what.
It's whatever. It's the same thing, just one's better.
Well, look here.
And it's on the least better one.
What I'm doing anymore.
That one.
This
that
guy?
thing. That guy. Do that thing.
Okay.
Dude.
We have to hold on. Hold on. We have to
Dude.
let the volume go.
You just drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah. Drop down. Snap. Ah.
I feel like he's doing something very wrong. Do it again. Do it again. Do it
It
again.
makes me
Do it
laugh
again.
so
Do it again.
hard.
Do it again.
You just drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah. Drop down. Snap. Ah.
I seriously, honest to God, feel like he needs a towel. Like it needs to be on a
Just
porn
drop in
site.
and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah. Drop down. Snap. Ah.
That's the greatest thing. So if you're on audio, I'm really sorry that wasn't as entertaining.
No,
as it
that
should have
is
been.
just that is fantastic.
It's a man getting interviewed by Fox News 11. He's in a wetsuit because he was surfing. And apparently, when you drop in, you go, you just smack down. And when you drop in, you really just want to hug people, man. That's just great. Like, that's excitement that you can't express properly, so you just revert to making sounds. Like, I love podcasting so much. It's so great. I love it. It's the best thing. I laughed over and over and over again. That's like the 45th
I could.
time
See, I was gonna
I've
say I
played
could watch that several hundred more times.
I could watch it several thousand more times. Let's do another story.
Kai.
Newt. Hey, can you hear? Newt, wait, why am I doing that for? Newt, let's talk. If you did join us from Stitcher and this is your first time here,
We're so sorry.
I apologize.
This is.
Listen to a few episodes ago. I promise. It's much more well put together than this.
We're tired. I haven't slept in a friggin' month.
If I didn't hold the place I work for together with duct tape and bubble gum, then everything would be fine. It takes a lot of effort to stay up all night. I was up at hours when
It takes a Viagra to stay up all night. But
I wasn't. It's not that kind of job. I was awake doing stuff when Pipes was awake doing stuff, and he lives on the other side of the planet.
What are you, 16 hours ahead? I have business cards that say I'm a senior partner and Wolfram and Hart. That is so cool.
What's Wolfram and Hart?
It's a Buffy angel
Oh,
thing.
I don't know what that is. Gerbils and Jim Farts. I get that one. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
So Wolfram and Hart, it's from Angel.
Oh, it's from Angel.
Yeah, you should watch those shows one day. They're really good. They're the 90s. They're all the 90s.
Let's talk about a thing real quick. Let's talk about.
okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's talk. Hold on. We got this to play first. Yeah, hold on. Horseshoes and Hand Grenades is talking about a TV show. Blah, 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 blah. Gotham.
Blah,
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 fat.
blah. That's 15 throw-ups. What Gotham is. So, here's my thing. It's a pilot, right?
It's a pile of shit, right?
What?
Oh. What? Yes. Yes. Okay, so
I'm Catwoman and I never leave a freaking crouch.
I'm a crouchy crouchy pants. No, Gotham is going to be crushed under the weight of its own expectations.
It insists upon itself.
It does.
It
That's an excellent way of putting it.
insists upon itself.
It's insisting, hey, we're Batman. So that's what we do. We're Batman and Batman and some Batman and some Batman. Oh, I feel like that show, we're not spoiling anything, by the way. There's no spoilers. This is just general.
If you don't know what's happening,
This is just general
then
consensus.
welcome to Batman.
Yeah. If you aren't familiar with Batman, then welcome to Batman. It's one of those things. So here's a couple things. There's puns all over the pilot,
Puns.
in which you get to know the character's name because of some stupid joke, like you really look like a penguin. What? Like what? You really. And then there's this Edward Nigma. Tell me about these things. Oh, well, let me tell you. Blah blah blah. Cut it with the riddles, Nigma. Like okay, but lame. And then Selena Kyle's like in a cat crouch all the time.
Whole time.
Oh, and guess what? You know how she's Catwoman?
How?
She feeds a cat some milk.
Okay, so my problem with that show started when she never left her crouch and she dressed like the Catwoman from Mortal Kombat when they combined Mortal Kombat and DC. Like she's 12. And then she grabs a full container of milk that a lady just bought, and she fills up a little cat thing with this much milk, which is about a fourth a cup, which is going to give the cat diarrhea. So if she really liked cats, she wouldn't give it milk, but whatever, who's judging? And then sets a carton down, and there's nothing left in it. I'm like, I don't get it right.
And then the Batman, like the guy kills his parents in a stupid, like in a way that doesn't make sense. I appreciate the idea of hey, they won't give me the pearls, shoot his parents kind of thing. I don't like that we just give him anything they want and he randomly sits there and decides, hey, I'm going to shoot these people now.
Yeah.
That didn't feel natural.
No.
Like what when you watch the old Tim Burton Batmans or any other Batmans, there's like a slight struggle.
Yeah.
And then he shoots both of them.
Right.
And then he runs away.
Because it was like he didn't... every time I have seen that scene done, it's like he wasn't going to kill them, and it was a last-minute panicky thing.
Yeah. It wasn't just staring them down and going, I'm looking at both of you in order to build an intense moment.
Right.
And shoot.
Like the guy wasn't a badass when he did that. It was a panicky last ditch. Well, what was it? Under the Red Hood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm struggling. I really want these pearls. I'm done.
Yeah.
You know?
Like
at least an angry thing. Like I want your stuff.
Yeah.
Let it go. You know, so I'm gonna shoot you.
Little angst going on, not just
it had to be. It couldn't be just like an accidental gunfire,
right?
Because then it doesn't carry the weight of Bruce Wayne feeling like he needs to avenge something because that guy cold-blooded killed somebody.
Right.
It needs a cold-blooded killer, but it didn't need to be. They just gave me everything I asked for voluntarily. I'm going to stare at them and then shoot them.
It was that scene
stupid.
Needed to have time taken with it.
Yeah.
Because that scene basically sets up who Bruce Wayne becomes.
Some help.
Yeah. And then so bang bang, and then kid screams like a chimpanzee, and then I'm just like, and we're done.
Oh,
here.
he did that trope where they throw their hands down to the side and the camera pans back and up.
It feels very tired.
And the show, I want to like it. I think this is what I'm going to fix it right now. I'm going to fix the show. Are you ready?
The show, yes.
I'm fixing the show. Be more subtle with everything you're doing, Gotham. Be more subtle. Don't be so on the nose. Let people discover
it's on the nose.
Let people discover the characters as you evolve them.
Right.
Don't just punch them in the face and say, "Hey, that's the Penguin over there. Hey, that's the Riddler over there. Hey, that's the Penguin. That's the Penguin."
They feel like caricatures.
They don't feel right. Like could you imagine how much better it would be if you did have the guy with the umbrella, but you just never really said he's the Penguin.
Yeah,
because
that
had him there.
It's like when we watched the little, what was it, the Iron Horde video, and the Shattered Hand one, and like at the very end when we figured out where they got that, we're like,
holy crap!
Like I get chills thinking about it because they lead you to it. They lead you to the water, but they let you drink.
Let him be Oswald Cobblepot.
Yeah.
Don't nickname him the Penguin off the bat.
Yeah.
Let Selena Kyle be Selena Kyle.
But let her be a little girl that's not constantly in a crouch feeding cats.
Yeah, don't make her the sleek burglar that does the cat thing all the time.
Yeah, like evolve the characters. Evolve. I mean, they all have a past, right? That was the whole point of this, for us to find out about their past, not have it shoved down our throats.
Exactly. Dude, just take your time. Like, don't let the Riddler just be one of those guys that just tells little riddles. But don't be like, you're a riddler guy, aren't you? You're just riddling away, doing a riddle stuff. And it's like, yeah, okay, we get it. He's the Riddler. We understand. But he's not yet, because he's working for the cops. But you could get through it. Yes, okay, Jim Farts, good point.
Jim Farts.
I do like Ben McKenzie. I like the guy played in Gordon, but the dialogue is garbage. There will be light, Bruce. There will be light.
Yeah.
There will be light, Bruce. Believe me.
Yeah.
There will be it. It will be light, and it will light the darkness for you. It's like, okay, we're done here. I exaggerated that a little bit. He only said it twice. Twice is too much.
It's honestly like having sex with a virgin that's really excited. So there's no build-up. It's all mad groping. It's all incredibly just right there in front of you. And, like, it's just such a letdown at the end of it.
Kids, I hope that both of you are virgins,
Sorry to all the virgins that I have never slept with.
and both of you have no idea what you're in for and have a blast for 30
yeah,
seconds.
no. If you're experienced and you sleep with a virgin, that's like a young virgin.
What the heck is wrong with you? Like,
Just saying, like they get a little, and you're just like,
I don't want to. You know what? I'm going to start with the story now. The scarf piddler. Police in Plymouth.
Did you do the music?
Yeah, I did for like an hour ago. Then I started
okay.
talking about Gotham.
Oh, that's good.
Police in Plymouth are looking for a man who was caught on CCTV urinating on a display of scarves in Marks and Spencer.
Marks and Spencer's.
Oh, this is in Europe. The man, whose face is clearly visible in the clip, caused hundreds of pounds of damage to stock at the store in the Devon City. Why are they peeing on everything? He's
I
seen
don't
in
know.
the footage wearing a light purple-colored shirt, walking from one stand to another. Burped, excuse me. When I was trying to hold it back, and it just wasn't.
That's what she
wasn't
said.
happening. Loitering occasionally before moving on, as a host of female shoppers walk past. Then, when the coast is clear, he bizarrely walks up to the display and answers the call of nature. A police spokesman said the man caused $450 damage to stock, including damage to a number of scarves. He said, "We want to hear from anyone who may have seen this man in the store on that day or who can identify them." So if you know who was peeing on stuff at Marks and Spencer
Don't tell anyone, because sometimes you just need to pee.
in Plymouth Rock, but you can pee somewhere else. You don't have to pee on the stuff. Somebody's going to buy that, and it's already going to be urinated on. They didn't even get to do it themselves. You
Yeah,
know? I prefer to pee
sometimes-
on stuff
yeah,
myself.
pre-piddled wares.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Pre-piddled wares.
I would get upset about that.
Who decides I'm going to walk in and like, I mean, maybe the guy's like a werecat.
A werecat.
Yeah, and he just wants to go pee on everything.
Like a paint turns into a cat.
Yeah.
It's got lycanthropy of the cat.
No, I thought the tick tick.
Indeed, my first D&D character was a werebear.
It
It turned into, I got bit by a werebear, and it gave me special abilities. I could turn into a bear at will,
I want Cocoa Pebbles.
and it gave me more powers.
I want Cocoa Pebbles.
That sounds good. We should do
You
that
know,
after
Whole
this.
Foods has organic Cocoa Pebbles.
So freaking tired.
And I bought several large bags and brought them to the house, and they lasted about 30 seconds.
Oh, I ate all of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were good.
You and Stephanie. Like, I
Those
got home
are
and I was
so
so
good.
excited. I'm like,
No, they were in there forever because I was trying not to eat them.
no, that's because they
They're
were
really
gone,
good.
and then I bought another bag, and then they were gone, and then I bought another bag, and then I gave up.
Oh.
I want some now
That explains a lot of why I haven't had those in a while.
because they're gone.
I don't go to Whole Foods. You actually live, you work near Whole Foods.
I live in Whole
You
Foods.
live in Whole Foods.
I live in Whole Foods.
I went to Lowe's today and bought some.
Yeah, you did. You got bananas.
I got a beautiful flower bed growing, party people. Like, it's looking good. I've been working real hard on it. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can see it. That's
Yeah,
my
I
flower
know. People are texting me and saying you need to watch Buffy and Angel. You're an idiot. Wow, that looks really good,
They're
Steven.
texting
It
me to
looks
get
like
the
you've. Can we plant skulls in there for Halloween?
Yes, we're totally doing that. Because right now, flower beds are kind of pointless.
Yeah,
being
right
that
now it
it's
just looks
fall.
like it would be skull beds.
I know. I was thinking about tombstones or something.
You guys did a fantastic job of that, and you finished
I'm
most
still
of
gonna
it.
stone the back of it. You know?
Yeah? You
Yeah.
think so?
Frame it in. I don't know. I can't decide. Like, I think this is gonna get dirty bad if it rains and stuff. It's gonna be messy.
Yeah, that
If I
does.
put them there, then. But I don't know if it will box it in and make it look weird.
Well, they've got those the like wire. Kind
Yeah,
of.
I could put that.
That
down
would be
there.
kind of cool because
Yeah.
it would still be.
It would
wouldn't-
separate it.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as visually stopping.
Yeah, because boxing it in might be too much.
Yeah.
I got to thinking about that.
Yeah, I think those little wire things would be perfect.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty proud of that little
Yeah,
flower
that
bed.
looks that looks very nice, sir. You did a good job.
I did a good one. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you
happy
did.
about it. What was I gonna say? Oh, I heard a joke yesterday. So I was
Yes.
working late. So I've posted on Facebook, "Hey, I'm working late. I'm bored. Can you please give me a joke to keep me entertained?" And one of my buddies gave me this one. He said, two fish are in a tank. One looks at the other and says, "Hey, how do we drive this thing?"
I
And
get it.
they're in a tank.
I get it.
Get away. I was sorry.
I
There's
feel
a bug
like
on
that
my
was a
screen.
song. Get away.
Get away.
That was awesome.
Yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, that was my thing.
I approve of that.
Yes, EGATs, I'm planning on putting mulch down. That is not the finished flower bed. That is just the finished
Bricked
border, stoned in thing. Then there's gonna be the landscaping stuff so that the weeds don't grow up through it, and then the mulch. It's gonna look really good. I'm proud of it. EGATs like that joke.
Yes.
He thought that was funny. Let's do WTF section.
Yes.
WTF. Seriously though, Gotham.
Oh, that's
Piece
me.
Of crap.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. Sorry. I was just
What other
joking.
show came out? Didn't another show premiere yesterday?
We watched Family Guy and Homer Simpson.
That was stupid too.
That was funny.
I'm
but
not
stupid.
gonna lie.
They made fun of itself.
I wanted to really like the Family Guy Simpsons crossover.
I feel like
It was
they
the worst
purposefully-
idea ever.
Yeah, I think they did it. Like they made fun of it the entire. It was very tongue in cheek.
They were kind of in a point. They're just like, let's do it because people keep comparing us to each other, and
They're
it's gonna
nothing
suck.
alike. Yeah.
No, the comedy didn't work together. Like The Simpsons works on its own because it's got a certain particular flair.
Right.
The Family Guy works on its own because of its flair. If you take away both of those, because if you notice, they kind of took away the way the Family Guy goes. Since that one time I was eating dinner with
Yeah. The cutaways.
Cutaways.
Yeah.
They took that away, so Family Guy lost everything that it had.
Essentially.
And then Simpsons had to deal with Family Guy, so you lost everything.
Right. And Family Guy is
was
a
good
lot
about them.
rougher than The Simpsons.
Yeah, it is. I like how Bart was telling Stu he's jacked up.
That was awesome.
Really awesome.
We
Like, you're
can't
really
be
screwed
friends
up.
anymore. And I mean, I wouldn't turn it if it was on, but I wouldn't like seek it out to watch it. But yeah, I thought it was funny because it made fun of itself.
I
It was
thought
very,
shouldn't
it was
be
very
done.
tongue in cheek.
Shouldn't
Like
be
they
done ever.
flat out said, "This is gonna be stupid. Enjoy."
Yeah, I know. This is gonna be dumb.
Yeah.
Welcome to the thing you've always wanted.
Yes. Burger with a side o nipple clamps. Yes, please.
Is it like they look like burgers and you staple them to your nipples? that how they
Have
work?
you ever? Never mind.
No,
A
I have
Danish
not,
burger
just so you know.
restaurant is raising customers' eyebrows by selling sex toys alongside its food. I am going to Danerland.
What is that? Canceled. Okie dokie artichoke. What is that?
That Siri said that.
Why?
Siri just massively screwed up a tweet and instantly redeemed herself.
That's
Because he
funny.
was trying to tweet something and it screwed up and he said canceled. Okie dokie, artichoke. I'm sorry. Ashley, don't look at what I'm doing over here.
Sorry. Hot Buns in Copenhagen has added vibrators, whips, and other sex-oriented products to the menu. Everything that Ashley has under her bed. I have obviously been to this place. Owner Matthias Kerr says sex toys will only be available to adult customers in evening hours. On Friday and Saturday nights, there are only two things most people want: sex and food.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, that's what I want.
We're combining them both, he said. He feels the idea fits the image of the restaurant, which puts as much emphasis on the hot pants worn by its all-female staff as it does on its food. Oh, it's one of those fast food
Are we over
places.
those yet?
Hot pants?
Are we over the all-female hot pants boobs, like, dining establishments?
No, have you been to Texas?
I just feel like that's a thing that's just gone. That just shouldn't be anymore.
Hooters, Steven.
I don't hate it. I don't
Hooters.
You know, I'm not going to judge anybody who goes. It's fine. I just feel like we should be beyond it for whatever reason. I don't know if I'm beyond it, so I feel like the world should be beyond it. But it just doesn't make it doesn't make any sense anymore.
So I've been to one. I've never been into a Hooters. I have no desire to go.
I've been in Hooters.
For your bachelor party.
The Hooters bachelor party thing, that was different because all the girls, instead of the boobs,
Had skirts.
they were all short skirts. We don't have to talk about that anymore. But that, like, I don't get it. You know, I don't know if I understand. Like, it just doesn't. I think we're through there.
I don't know.
I think those things should just be left in the 90s.
It's kind of uncomfortable as a chick to go in. Like Chris and Adam and I went to the GDC. I didn't have a certain press badge that I needed to get in, but they did to one of the morning slots. So I just stayed home. I stayed at the hotel and slept in that day. I was like, dude, I haven't slept in a week. I'm about to rest while you guys go do your thing. So I got hungry because it was midday. And I walked across the street to the only restaurant I could get a hold to.
Yeah.
And it was one of those little, they wore bikinis. And it was a sports
Yeah.
bar. And I walked in, I was the only chick there.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, I'm kind of super uncomfortable because like all the guys are like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. See,
Like,
it's just
I think it's more like, I think some women just might be uncomfortable in being around like half dressed women. I didn't care
Yeah.
because we all have the same parts. But it was weird walking in and having all the guys like being the only chick in the place. I'm just like, I just want my salad.
Yeah, like the Gigat's brought up another. So Twisted Kilt's relatively new on the scene for the whole, scantily clad women serving you food and pretending it's a family establishment kind of thing.
Scottish Hooters.
Because it attracts weirdish, not,
It attracts voyeurism.
sort of. I mean, you're kind of looking around like, I'm looking at all these people. Like, you're letting. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just know it's over.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
I think it's over. I don't think it needs to be out there anymore.
It's never gonna be
I think
over.
we're done with it. There was a really good point I was thinking of making though about the food thing. But I can't remember. I had a really good idea, a really good thought.
Did it involve sex toys?
No, but I was going to solve world hunger with it. And
Did
just
it involve sex toys?
Just like that, it was gone. That solves an entirely different type of hunger. I like how you just laughed like a car shifting gears. Oh, Tilted Kilt. That's right. There's Tilted Kilt. There's Twin Peaks. There's Hooters. Twin Peaks and Hooters are just spot on. Like, we're talking about your boobs.
Booby boobs.
I did watch I watched that Who's the Boss? Not Who's the Boss. That's different. What's that show where the Undercover Boss, and they did do a Tilted Kilt episode and a Hooters episode. I'm sure to try to reflect better on their brand by doing something nice.
My brand.
And I mean, it seemed like wonderful people, and the people that are working in there are happy to work in there. It's kind of like you see cosplayers, and they're just like, my boobs everywhere.
Yeah, I saw so many boobs over my birthday. I have
they
never
dig
seen
it.
more boobs in my entire life.
They're fine with it. They can
Yeah.
expose those parts, and they're perfect.
Like it got to the point where you didn't bat an eyelash when you saw boobs.
Except when haze covered, completely naked boobs walked by, and you went, "Whoa,
Yeah.
your nipples are showing."
Yeah.
Like big time. Like your boobs are just showing.
Didn't even bat an eyelash. Weird dude.
You know what you need to do? Sometimes it's what you don't show that makes people way more attracted to you than what you do show. If you're giving it away for free, you're not doing yourself any favors.
A lot of those people had never been laid in their entire life, Steven, and that's the one chance they get a year to hook up.
I guess you're right.
That's
That's true. They actually do have guides
They
out
have
there
to
on.
sell their wares. They've got a weekend in which to get laid.
Yeah, but there's no value in that.
Well, no.
There's no why? There's no value. This is from my point of view, ladies and gentlemen. There's no value
people
in
just
your
wanna
Dragon
get
Con.
laid.
Your Dragon Con tryst.
It's a fun weekend for some people.
Unless you're there with someone that you actually care about, that you're married to, kids. In which case, it's fine. But it's not fine to just go find a random robot and be like, hey, what you got under that box there? Let's go hook up in the bathroom.
Look, I only did that once, okay? You just got to keep bringing it up.
It's like, who I really want to bang today? Daredevil.
I said a bang.
Find
bang,
Daredevil
bang,
and he's
bang,
mine.
bang, bang, bang,
And then
bang.
Batman's over there like, who I've always wanted to be with? Wonder Woman. I'm going to go find Wonder Woman. You don't even know each other's names other than
Don't
that.
need to.
That guy over there is Jax. That's Liu Kang. That's
I slept with everybody in Mortal Kombat.
yeah. Whatever you. There's probably people with that goal. I'm going to sleep with every Mortal Kombat character.
It's a good goal to reach.
They'd have to be a little bi-curious in order to accomplish that goal, since there's a variety of male and female characters.
What do we call bi-curious people,
That's
Steven?
not an okay goal. Indecisive?
Sluts!
Slut!
Sluts!
Indecisive
I
is
want
also.
to have sex with all the things that move.
That's just. I mean, I guess that's probably more honest. I'm just looking for
I'm
anything.
looking to get laid.
Yeah, make the parts feel right. I don't even know where we're at anymore. How did we get on this?
Sex toys and burgers.
Oh yeah.
If Burger Fight had sold sex toys to me, I would have just lived there.
That would have been enough.
Yeah,
Would've
quinoa
been
burgers and nipple clamps.
There's probably some
Hells.
room in the back where they flip around a wall like in New York where they sell the purses. The wall spins around and there's a variety of things.
Yes.
Yeah, they probably have that back there. You could
Yes.
ask next time.
Yes.
Be like, now does this come with a free custard? If I buy this one,
Yes.
their custard was good.
I had no room after all the French fries I ate.
I made room. This is wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us on Horseshoes and Hand Grenades tonight. Not quite firing on all cylinders, I'd say.
No, we're tired.
But a good show nonetheless. I love all of you people. And if you want to tell us how much you love us or anything, ask us questions. Man, I would love to answer some questions.
Send us voicemails. Yeah, and we like questions. And we need to play a game. We should
We're
play a
gonna
game
answer
next
any
episode.
Darn questions.
We'll play a game next episode.
Yeah, we should.
We should read a script next episode.
Well, yeah, we'll make up a game for next
Okay.
time. That's a good idea. Next episode is October. Yeah, it's big time. That's new. October. No, Hunt for Red October. So, yeah, send us your voicemails and mail and all that BS. Send your questions, comments, feedback, and hate mail to hnhshow@gmail.com. That's our email address. Call us, leave us a voicemail at HNH Live on Skype. Download the show on iTunes, and do not forget, we're now on Stitcher. So, as a gentle reminder, you should totally check out Stitcher because it helps us. If you don't pay us monetarily, this is a huge way to help us. It's by hitting that URL I just put in the chat and the one that's on the page for all you listeners who listen to audio. Go there and write a quick review. Throw up a few stars. Say how much you like the show. That's a big thing. We will make it further with word of mouth and little reviews on websites that actually aggregate that stuff and try and push shows forward.
Pandora for podcasts.
It will make a big difference for us. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it will help. So if you got a few minutes, do that for us. That'd be great. You can also follow us on Twitter. I'm Steve H&H, and the show is H&H Show, where we tweet all kinds of things. Also, we're on the new Ello thing.
Hello.
Ello.co.
Fate kills. Go figure.
Yeah, Ello.co/Steve H&H and Fate kills with a PH. So check that out because it's kind of fun. I mean, it's a new thing. It's gonna wear off, I think, but why not be there? And since there's like 6 people on it, you can get most of the names that you want.
Yeah.
I almost got Steven. If I'd have been a little quicker, I'm pretty sure I
What
could
did
have got
you
like.
get?
What if it was like Ello.co/Steven? That'd be great.
That'd be very cool.
Be the best ever. No, Steve H&H. It's pretty much never taken. And it only means that I will always have to do this show in order for my screen name on the internet to make sense.
It makes sense, yeah. That's why I just stick with Fate kills.
I don't have a clever name. I have Full Tang Ninja, but that lost its fun like shortly after high school.
Mine has been Fate kills since I can remember.
What should mine be? Shine. I started to do Shine with the number 1 because it would let me do that, but I didn't.
That would have been wicked. You're
Well,
dumb.
the number 1's stupid because you're like
you're
Shine with a number 1 in the middle. That's
wink,
dumb.
wink.
It's
nudge,
hard to.
nudge.
You want to pick a name that's not difficult to explain.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because I say Fate kills and I'm like, Fate with the PH.
Yeah, you want to just be able to say blah 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 / blah.
Yeah, I've said Fate kills for the last decade, so I'm just like, it's Fate kills. If you don't know, it's Fate kill. Like, if you search my name on Wiki, there's nothing. I'm not on Wiki. If you Google my real name, you get nothing. If you Google Fate kills, you have all the things.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google you right now.
Yeah, Google my real name, you get nada. You get Fate kills. You get
H&H Ramble
all
YouTube.
the
What is this?
things.
Where were you there?
At home, I believe there's my mirror behind me.
You ramble on here? Yeah, you are. This is all you everywhere.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
this?
I missed look how long my hair was.
What are you doing?
I don't know, but I want it. Dude,
What
that
are
must
you-
have been right around your wedding because my hair is jet black on the bottom.
What are you saying though?
I don't know.
What is
Turn
this?
the volume
I've
up.
never seen this video before. You actually did something on your own for the show?
Basically, just wanted to say hi, and I'm looking forward to the show this week. Steven's been
When
making
was
all
this?
these blogs, and I'm getting all excited about
This was
it.
4 years ago.
We just went out
Your
to
wedding.
the Char, which is like
Look at you, H&H. Look at what is that?
Look at my hair.
Vash replied to that.
Look at my hair.
Isn't it weird when you talk to what the crap? What was that?
Blew something up.
I did. What is it? What is? Hold on. Neurons. Isn't it weird talking into a microphone with nobody else there to
I'm a
talk
narcissist,
to
dude.
you.
I'm just like.
Because I did that SoundCloud for the patrons the other day, and I was sitting there like, I'm just talking in the microphone, yippee yappy, yippee yap.
It is. It's weird.
It's strange.
weird.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
get used to it. Because then I'll go back and listen to it. I don't know if that's what I want to do. I don't know if it makes, but it's at the same time, once you start rolling, it's okay. Donate to us, help us make the show better, and also get cool stuff from us. Patreon.com/H&H show. I'm putting secret stuff out there. Private audio for only people who donate $1 plus. $1 plus. You get stuff. You get free things, like me talking into a microphone. Extra content. And look out this week. Hopefully, we'll be able to do that gauntlet thing that we wanted to do on Thursday. We get the time, so that'd be fun. Gauntlet streaming live with a microphone in the room. Me, Stephanie, and Ashley yelling at each other. It's gonna be great because I'm gonna take all of the loot.
Dude, I'm so excited for that.
Oh, it's so much fun. So we're gonna leave you guys with these words of wisdom from Jimi Hendrix. Oh my gosh, Jimi Hendrix.
He's kind of amazeballs.
Did you look at like quotes from him or something?
Yeah.
He's got
He's amazeballs.
the world will know peace when the power of love overcomes the love of power. Man,
Yeah, he had. I don't know what the hell he was on for most of his life.
Everything.
But it opened some of his brains.
that's a beautiful sentiment.
Yeah.
And this, you get a 2-for-1 because I knew that one off the top of my head, and then this one that Ashley has posted in notes: knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. This has been Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. We'll see you. I hate when I do that. We'll see you next time right here on Horseshoes and Hand Grenades.
Jacob said no stones in the back.
Yeah, I think he's right. I think yeah, it's deep, man. It's deep. Jimi Hendrix spent most of his time in England when he was recording.
Really?
Yeah. You don't ever really think about that, but he was in England doing
Was
all
he?
that stuff. Yeah.
So apparently
Jimi
the
Hendrix fan.
Royals are winning the first baseball game they've won in 20 years.
Royals.
I feel like if they win, that song's be playing all the time now.
I have to admit that Lord is a guilty pleasure of mine. She's got some awesome drum and bass going on. And it's just like, dang.
It's all about the
And
bass.
she's from
the
Pipes'
bass.
homeland.
No trouble. The down under?
Yeah, she's from the down under.
The down under? From now on,
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
She's from Middle Earth. Jeez.
Holy 80s. Steven.
What is that?
Is the-
That's Christopher Lee. He does do heavy metal. Did you know that? No. Yeah. He's like 95 now. Who's that guy? He looks like Rob Zombie's cousin.
Playing with a sword.
What is this anyway? Where'd you find it?
The internet.
Well, I get that. Oh, he's sitting in a chair because he's old. No one can see what we're looking at. It's kind of depressing. I have no idea what I'm listening to either. I hear words, but I can't put them together. It's nice green screen work, though.
Right?
The belly of bats. Nice.
Here we go. Fire.
The Saxon Man. Who are Saxon men? I feel like it could have a lot more power behind it.
Yeah, I mean, with all the fire,
And all the... It needs more oomph.
it's pretty.
It's lacking the oomph. There's a, like, I don't know, you're not into music at all, but if you ever listen to Yellow Card, punk rock band, pop punk band, I guess I would say, they have some powerful guitar. Like, if you ever listen to their music booms. If I had an album, if I was ever in a band again, my music would boom like that. That's the sound I would want.
The boom.
The just, yeah, bring in the holy crap, my amp's about to explode boom. Because it's a boom, but it's crisp and clear.
Boom.
I listen to you don't like music. This is not gonna matter to you.
No, some people like music. I like music. I like my
The
music.
the WTF show with Mark Maron. I listened to it today, and he had Rivers Cuomo from Weezer, the lead singer of Weezer, on there.
Yeah.
That guy is awesome. This is the most chill dude. I could listen to him talk all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fantastic. Like, he was... You know those people who have that really just gentle, nice voice? He had a gentle, nice voice. My voice isn't gentle and nice. It's loud and boisterous.
No, I like your voice.
Like, he had... I don't know if it was just gentle and he just spoke
Oh, those
in
people.
such a way that you kind of wanted to fall asleep while listening to him talk.
Those people.
Robin Williams, believe it or not, is somebody that I could fall asleep listening to.
Really?
When I listened to the WTF show with him, like he sits with Mark Maron and is not a crazy out there performer because it's a one-on-one conversation.
Yeah.
So he just sits there having this really nice deep conversation with him with the most chill voice you've ever heard in your life. And it's like I want to listen to him tell me, like, read me a story. You fall asleep in a minute. But when he's on, and you're like, oh, this is so funny. But when he's just getting real, it was real. It was
When he's getting real.
yeah, it's a great interview.
Yeah, I know. I don't like ads on YouTube. It makes me pissy.
Here,
Steven, I want to be a pediatric nutritionist.
do it.
I think I am. I have to figure out what's going on with school, though.
Hamster oxygen. As long as you stay here, I don't care what you do.
Yeah, well, I would be going to UNC or East Carolina. But that's
ECU's good.
yeah, I was thinking about that
You
because
can do online school there. Scarf peers, burger nipples, and
I'm like, what the hell? Just play the music.
yep, this sounds like your music. This is what Ashley listens to. I don't think you can play too much of that or they'll block us. But I mean, they're on
Played
YouTube.
that
But
whole. Yeah.
episode 315. What's this one called? Oh, Squeeze Cocker.
Jeez. Squid splooge. I would really like to have a marathon of Invader Zim. That
Oh,
would
it's
make me happy.
podcasting day, by the way.
Oh yeah, happy podcasting day. Happy day that we do what we do when we're tired.
We're here for you guys. Rain or shine. Okay, can I do the thing now? Can I... No, stop it. Can I do it?
Yes.
Can I do this? Okay.
Ah. brother.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tonight on the show, Ash and I are so tired we both nearly collapse into a heap and die. But before that, we have a blast talking about Elo, Stitcher, Windows 10, and some other technical crap, Gotham City. Then we ramble about LSD noodles, eggplants, hamster oxygen, burger nipples, the factoid, and more random crap on this episode of Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, episode 315 for September 30th, 2014. Squeeze cocker. Nice.
Wow.
My
My friend's getting married.
Which friend?
Tara
Getting married.
Schlisser. Yep. She's already got her engagement pictures out. They kind of look like Irish foofy fairies.
Irish Foo Fairies.
Yeah.
What do those look like?
That.
Hello. Okay, good. And noise removal. Remove noise.
Am I supposed to leave the room?
Stitcher's a new thing. I like pipes. I was telling him about Stitcher. He goes, I like podcasts. I use apps. I can think of no better reason you should check out Stitcher than pipes. That's so funny.
I like podcasts. I use apps.
Podcasts are really like it's changed everything. It gets so darn sleepy these days. What work kept me up too much. I'm burnt out and it's only Tuesday.
Oh, jeez.
It's not always like that though. It's not, it's not always like that. Just like that right now. It'll get better. What is wrong with you?
I'm so tired. I haven't slept in a month.
You and me both. We're in the same boat then.
Yeah, yours is less pleasantly keeping you up.
You know what makes for great radio?
What?
Talking about how darn tired you are all the time.
Yeah.
That makes for great. People love that. Like, welcome to the Whiny Cast.
Why no Mountaic 4000?
Had a baby, it's a boy. Put a typo in this picture, but I'm using it anyway.
What is it?
When you're lifting too much and you just can't hold it anymore.
I read can't. I told you I don't.
Yeah,
read.
you don't read letters.
I read.
Isn't it awesome, Pipes? Like, download that junk and vote us up or whatever. Put a review in there. That would be great. I'm not gonna yawn anymore. I'm sorry.
You're yawning. Who's yawning?
Pipes. I just picture Sam Jackson saying that to me. I can't handle it.
Get these mother effing yawns off my mother effing podcast.
Internets. That's great. I haven't dropped my phone yet. Almost did. Just then. Almost did. Just then.
Ba, 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 ba. You know, I get tired to get stuff stuck in my head.
Yeah, no, and you sing it constantly. Oh, dude, I'm going to Invasion on
Awesome.
Friday.
Versus das.
So the middle school kids at church,
Yes.
we're doing a thing called Invasion where we rent out Adventure Landing for a night from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. The arcade is free, the go-karts are free, the laser tag is free, and the putt-putt is free. All night long.
Why am I not invited to this?
Because it's middle, I don't know, middle school leaders?
Jerk holes.
Like, freaking go-karts as much as you want? Nobody did that for me when I was in middle school.
Jerk holes.
See you, Pipes. Have fun.
Bye, Pipers.
Like, what? Go-karts all night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys. Jim Farts, thanks for hanging out with us. I have no idea who you are,
That's Coleman.
but I'm really happy that
That's
you're here.
Coleman.
I love Coleman. You never know who he is. He slips in and out like a ninja.
That's what she said.
See you guys. Have a wonderful night. Bye.